By now, you're probably well acquainted with your AirPods Pro. You've probably taken them everywhere with you, used them for hours on end, and maybe even slept with them in. We don't judge. In short, they've become an extension of you. But as much as you love your AirPods Pro, there's no denying that they can get pretty gross pretty quickly. Earwax, makeup, and dirt can all build up on the surface of the buds, and if you're not careful, that buildup can start to impact the sound quality of your AirPods Pro. Don't worry, though, there are methods for preventing dirt and grime as well as cleaning your AirPods Pro. If you've invested in a pair of AirPods, you'll want to make sure you take care of them so they last. Before we get started, here are some useful tips and warnings. Lint-free cloths are the best option for cleaning your AirPods Pro, as they won't leave any residue. Never rinse your AirPods Pro directly under running water, as this can damage them permanently. Don't get any water in the openings of your AirPods Pro. Avoid using sharp instruments to get rid of any gunk or dirt from your AirPods Pro. Don't use any harsh chemicals to clean your AirPods Pro or the case. Preventing dirt and grime. Step 1. Store your AirPods Pro in their charging case when you're not using them. Get in the habit of keeping your AirPods Pro in their white charging case, even if they're both fully charged. If you'd like to save battery life, keep a single AirPod in your ear while letting the other charge in the case. When they're in the case, your AirPods Pro won't be exposed to as much dirt and grime. This makes it a lot easier to track your AirPods Pro when they get lost. Avoid storing your AirPods Pro in your pocket or bag, as they may start to collect dirt. Step 2. Wipe down your AirPods Pro on a regular basis. Grab a lint-free, microfiber cloth and lightly wipe over the surface of both your AirPods Pro as well as the charging case. Try to clean off your AirPods on a weekly basis to prevent any new dirt or dust from collecting on your devices. Step 3. Clean out your ears as needed to prevent wax buildup on your AirPods. If you wear your AirPods Pro a lot, you may experience a bit more earwax buildup than you're used to. Fill an eyedropper with an ear oil, like Marie Original's organic ear oil, and pour 2 to 3 drops into your ear. Let the oil sit in your ear for 3 to 4 minutes, then rotate your head and let the leftover oil drip out. Give yourself this treatment in both ears for at least 4 consecutive days to prevent extra wax from collecting in your ears and on your AirPods Pro. If you have excessive earwax, you may want to talk to a healthcare professional and see what other options you have. You only need to do this if you notice a lot of wax buildup on your AirPods Pro. Step 4. Avoid sharing your AirPods Pro with other people. Send direct music and video links to your friends and family members instead of offering them one of your AirPods. Sharing your AirPods Pro a lot can make them pretty unsanitary, so it's best to keep them to yourself. If you do decide to share your AirPods Pro, wipe them off with rubbing alcohol before handing them over. Cleaning your AirPods Pro. Step 1. Wipe down the outside of your AirPods Pro with a damp cloth. Take a damp, lint-free cloth and clean off the rounded portions of your pieces, along with the thinner sections. Wait several minutes for your AirPods Pro to dry. Step 2. Swipe across the speaker mesh and microphone with a cotton swab. Grab a clean cotton swab and wipe the microphone section of each AirPods Pro, along with the speaker mesh that goes into your ear. Focus on clearing out any earwax, along with any other dust, dirt, or lint. Don't moisten the cotton swab, just focus on clearing away any visible earwax from the inside of your AirPods Pro. Step 3. Keep the charging case clean and dust-free. Take a small, soft bristled brush and dust along the opening of your charging port. At this point, wipe down the outside of the case with a lint-free cloth. Don't use any water to clean the case, as you don't want to damage the device in any way. You can also dip your cleaning cloth in isopropyl alcohol for a more thorough clean. Step 4. Rinse out the ear tips to keep them in great condition. Hold both of your AirPods Pro and tap them to free any water that's currently stuck in your ear tips. Once you've drained away the excess water, remove the ear tips from each AirPod and rinse them with lukewarm water. Clear away any grime or built-up wax, then dry them off with a lint-free cloth. At this point, reattach the clean tips to your AirPods Pro. It's okay to clean with water as long as the ear tips aren't attached to the actual AirPods Pro. Thank you for watching. We have included a list of products you may need with links in the description section of this video.